It's Edward Roski, and I'm asking good questions. So, why is AI consulting booming? No, this is not one of those questions like, why is this water so-called wet? No, this is a question about why in 1 week we saw both OpenAI and Anthropic launch multi-billion dollar new consulting company investments. It's not just a boom. I spent 25 years running an Office of the CFO consulting firm, and I am an active investor in the consulting world today. I have seen booms before. Most booms are completely different right up until the moment that, well, actually, they're identical to the last one. But this boom is moving so fast that the model labs themselves decided they wanted a piece. OpenAI raised $4 billion to launch its own consultancy. Anthropic teamed up with Blackstone, Goldman Sachs, and Hellman and Friedman, and they started their own multi-billion dollar firm. Big Four and strategy firms are minting money at this point. There is more money on the table than anyone can pick up. My old firm probably should have charged more. There are far more companies that want to implement AI right now than there are people qualified to do it. And the numbers are actually kind of vulgar. Accenture booked $5.9 billion in Gen AI work in just fiscal year 2025, which was double the year before. Their AI workforce grew from 40,000 to 77,000. BCG disclosed that AI made up 25% of its $14.4 billion 2025 revenue, which was up from, well, roughly zero in 2023. EY's AI revenue grew 30%. Ask yourself when the last time was you saw an audit firm grow anything by 30%. Krishna Rao is Anthropic's CFO and said the quiet part out loud. Enterprise demand for Claude is significantly outpacing any single delivery model. Companies cannot find a consultant and they end up turning to in-house IT. In-house IT has, on average at least, never ever done this before. I actually worked with an IT director who pronounced API as a single word. He called it API. He's actually now a chief AI officer somewhere. So asking the team that runs your email server to come up with an AI-driven business solution to a business-centric problem is the call that most CIOs are being forced to make because they have nowhere else to turn. There's also a structural reason this is happening. Deloitte was founded in 1845, that is before the US Civil War. It is 181 years old. Now, don't get me wrong, looks great for 181, but the old guard model is built on the billable hour. You bill more hours, you make more money. That is actually incompatible with AI delivery and really incompatible with AI agents. AI tools can deliver in 3 days what used to take 3 years, and that makes the billable hour collapse. McKinsey says its internal AI tools save consultants 30% of their time. So imagine being the partner who says, you know, if we use this, we could bill less. Now imagine that partner going, oh, wait, I'm paid a percentage of what we build. The old guard cannot reprice without burning down the entire room. The new model lab firms are going to charge more, could be project based, could be value based. Who knows? Maybe they'll go, well, 3 years down to 3 days. This results in the highest hourly rates anyone has ever been quoted. So if you can, find an AI consultant at current rates. If you can, hire them. If you wait, you're choosing between an in-house team that's never done this before and a quote that makes your last invoice look more like a tip. Anthropic and OpenAI's consulting firms might be faster than traditional ones. I doubt they'll be cheaper. But most importantly, they will think like a consulting firm built in the 2020s. They will assume it will be computer first and humans second, not a humans doing the work first and computer second. Anthropic and OpenAI's firms are going to be built in the age of AI. So what does AI consulting look like when the frontier labs decide to bill for themselves? Well, until next time, keep asking good questions.